Good evening, everyone. I want to welcome all of our new associates, especially Group Team Freedom. You're part of Richard and Lizanne Call's group, and we're very excited about this new group in NuVerus. This is what we call a success training webinar. You might be watching this live or you might be watching it recorded. And tonight in this presentation, we're going to talk about the NuVerus Prosperity Plan, or what's commonly coined a compensation plan, so that you can understand all of the exciting commissions and bonuses and the financial future you have in NuVerus. Very quickly, I'm Dr. Mike DeBoard. I'm the Chief Operating Officer for NuVerus. I've also been in the industry for now about 20 years. I've been on the distributor side and had some great success, and now I've been on the corporate side of network marketing for the last 10 years. So I know both sides of the industry, and I'm very excited to share with you what we know is very unique about our company, and that is the NuVerus Prosperity Plan. You know, when you're looking at a network marketing opportunity, the things you have to look at are timing. Is the company 20 years old and saturated, or is the company new and young? Where's the company at? Well, this is a really good time for NuVerus because we have a very good infrastructure. It's not perfect yet, but we've got about 3 years under our belt. We've got some great activity internationally. We've got some good groups starting in the United States. So this is a very good time to join NuVerus for timing, because you're part of the first major group, and very few people know about NuVerus. Second, products. You know about the great products. We're going to talk about those on a different presentation. We'll bring Dr. Drew on, but we've got products unlike any other company, organic superfood products that provide incredible nutrition. And the third thing that network marketers look for is the compensation plan. What kind of compensation plan is it? Is it unique? Is it different, or does it solve any of the problems out there? So we're going to talk about what we call our prosperity plan. The first thing you need to know is it's a global opportunity. As NuVerus continues to grow internationally, you're going to be able to build your downline organization internationally. Now you might think, well, I don't know anybody in India, but within a couple weeks or a couple months, you may have people in your organization in India, and they will refer in India or Malaysia or Japan, where we're getting ready to launch, or the other countries we're going to. And that will allow you to continue to grow your business both financially and globally. So once you join in the United States, you'll be able to build in any country that NuVerus is operating in. Here's where we're different. If I could pick out two things that I would want you to know about this company so that you could go out and build an extremely successful business, one, about the products, but two, what this double option means. Because once you really understand it, and then you can explain it to other people, especially people who are in the industry, you are going to have a very, very attractive opportunity. Here's what double option means. In every other company, in most companies you join, they either have a Unilevel or a binary or a stair-step breakaway or a hybrid matrix, and you have one downline structure to work in. Every downline structure that's ever been invented in the history of network marketing has benefits and it has downsides. The binary is a very exciting compensation plan, but it has a tremendous downside, which we're going to talk about. And we saw it when we first launched our company, and I see it all over the world when I travel around. Binary companies that grow very fast and then crash because of the binary dropout. This is why we designed the double option. All associates that you enroll are going to be placed in both your Unilevel and your binary tree. All orders that they place are going to be in your Unilevel and your binary, whether it's a new fast start package or a reorder or a customer that they refer, and all orders that come through their downline. It's going to be in your Unilevel and it's going to be in your binary. So you have two trees with both orders. Our computer system looks at your Unilevel and your binary every week and pays you from whichever tree generates more money. That's never been done before in the industry, and it solves probably the biggest problem in this industry right now, which is binary dropout, because binaries are very popular and binaries have a big problem with dropout, which we're going to talk about. The Unilevel in our structure is best for early income. That means when you're getting started or people who have small businesses. And then the binary is there when you want to make the big income. All commissions and bonuses in our compensation plan are paid weekly. So let's start at the beginning. How do you join? First, you join as a distributor. We call them independent business associates. You purchase your associate membership. It gives you access to your website, office, trainings, webinars like this one. It's basically your kit for all intents and purposes. And then it renews at $29.95 a year. A lot of companies charge monthly for this. We charge one time when you join, and then a renewal fee of only $29.95 per year. Your second step, your most important one, which most of you and I believe all of you have made, is you purchase your first package. Sometimes it's called the first order or fast start package. We have three, and they're the same in every country: basic, business, or professional. Each package has different benefits in the compensation plan. You can quickly see that the professional package gives you double direct bonuses. That means when you refer somebody or refer a customer, you get a direct bonus on the product they buy. You get twice as much if you came in at the professional level. Also in the binary, all binaries typically pay out 10%. If you join at business level, you get 15%, not 10, 15% for your first 6 months. And at the professional, double or 20% for your first 6 months. So for this reason, obviously the professional pack, whether you start there or upgrade, is where you want to be if you want to make the big money. Every big leader in our company, in any country we're operating in that's making great money or big money, they're all at the professional level, but we have different levels that people can start at. And then the next step is to just place a monthly order. Now you're going to learn that these products are so user-friendly that you're going to want to be drinking them yourselves, you and your family, and invest a couple dollars a day in your own health. So it's very easy to place a monthly order of either 2 bottles or 4 bottles to maintain yourself as being active for full bonuses and commissions. If you start at a lower level, basic or business, at any time in the future, you can upgrade by purchasing a business or professional upgrade package. Again, most people want to start at the professional level, but you can start lower and upgrade. There's also a way for you to go out and sponsor new people in your first 30 days. If you'll review the compensation plan, you can join at the basic level, sponsor 4 or 5 people in your first 30 days and get an automatic upgrade to business, or same thing, automatic upgrade from business to professional. This is very popular in India. Every week we have 10, 15 people, 5 people, 10, 8 that are joining at basic because in India they can't afford the bigger level. They go out and sponsor 4 or 5 people and they get that free upgrade. So it's a very popular program, especially for people who can't afford the higher levels. Let's talk about the bonuses. First one's very common. You sponsor somebody, they buy a fast start package, you get a commission on the volume of the order. If you're at basic, you get 10%. If you're at business, you get 15%. If you're at professional, you get 20% of the commissions volume, or CV, of the order. Also, all customer orders. You refer somebody to your website. They join as a preferred customer and order each month automatically. You're going to get a customer direct bonus every time they order. So every time a customer orders, whether they're coming back or it's their first time, you also get this direct referral bonus. Now let's go to what's really exciting, what's really unique. Take a look at this double option. Let's start on the left. And a big announcement, our 4th generation has just been expanded to a 6th generation Unilevel. That'll start this week. That's just extra generations for all of you for a small percentage. That was something really big they wanted in other countries, and it's just an extra bonus for everybody here in the USA. So you got the 6th generation Unilevel, and you got the binary. Now, why the Unilevel? Well, the Unilevel is beneficial because even if you just sponsor one person, they're in your Unilevel. Let's just look at the far left at that first person that comes in. You sponsor only one, but they sponsor 5. You got 6 people in your first and second generation of your Unilevel. You get paid a commission on every single order in the Unilevel. You're protected. Those people on your second generation out there to the far left, they sponsored 25 people. Again, you only sponsored 1, but now you have over 30 in your Unilevel. You get paid on every single order, every fast start order, every customer order, every reorder. Nothing is taken away from you. You get paid. That's the Unilevel. Why is it so beneficial? Because it protects people early in their business. It makes sure they always get commissions. It protects people who have small businesses. And this is really the key. Protects people who have small businesses. You as a leader, I want you to see yourself a year from now, 2 years from now, 3 years from now. The biggest part of your organization is going to be the people who are earning small checks. Because of the Unilevel, you're going to have 70% more people getting a check. Now let me repeat this so you fully understand it, then I'll explain the binary. Because of this double option, when you have an organization of 100, 500, 1,000, 10,000, 100,000 people, you're going to have 70% more of those people getting commissions or a check. What do you think that will do to your retention? Your retention will be bigger. You'll have more excited people. Let's go over to the binary. The binary is where the big money is. Because a binary is a two-sided structure, it goes to infinity. This is where the big leaders want to be. This is the big hitters' money. This is where all the pros go. They want that unlimited depth binary to make the 100,000, the 200,000, the huge money. So we have it. We have the binary. So we have the best of both worlds, the Unilevel and the binary. Let me give you an example. You join, and in your first week you sponsor somebody, you get a sponsor bonus, a direct bonus, just like we talked about on this screen. Plus, that person is also in your Unilevel, the same person you sponsored, you get a first generation Unilevel bonus. Second week, you don't sponsor anybody. That person sponsors a couple more people. Again, you get the Unilevel bonus. Go to your third, fourth, fifth week. Now you've got another person in your binary. Now your binary is starting to grow. Now the computer's looking at both to see which one it's going to pay you from. You never lost any money while you were waiting on the binary. We're going to explain this more. So again, Unilevel and binary. Let's talk about the problem with the binary that we've solved. Here's a binary. You join, you got to put one on the left, you got to put one on the right, you got to get you with an order and one on the left and one on the right, and then you get paid on your left and right team. But what happens when you sponsor one person? In the binary, you don't get paid. What happens if that one person is a superstar and they sponsor 10, who sponsor 10, who sponsor 10? You would have had 1,000 people in your business. I know of no other industry, car sales, medical sales, vacuum sales, encyclopedia. I know of no other sales industry where when you bring orders to your company, you don't get paid. But in the binary, so many people don't get paid. You sponsor Bill. Bill's right there on your left. You get paid on his first order. Next month, Bill orders again. Because your binary is not balanced, you're punished, and you don't get paid until you put somebody on the right. You lost the commission. That's not fair. That's what we solved. What happens to these people who get a little excitement? They're in your business. Their binary never takes off. I'll tell you what happens. They drop out. They quit. And the binary eventually starts failing. This has happened to all the big companies. You can look at companies like the Big M that has a V in it, you know, the MV company that went to $1 billion, and now they're down dramatically for this exact reason, because so many people are dropping out. If you can build a big business and you can keep a high percentage of people in it making a little bit of money, you're going to be set for a long time, and you're never going to have to build another downline. This is what the double option does. Let's go back. You're protected. If you're a big business builder, you're going to eventually move to the binary real quick, and you're going to make all your money there and in our other bonuses. But a big percentage of your downline is always going to be in this Unilevel, and they're never going to be punished. They're always going to be getting a check. What does a person do that makes $30, $40 a month and wants to buy a $60 or $100 2 bottles of product? They stick around. They stick around for their discount and the great product. But if they're not making any money, they leave. So this is a huge shift in what network marketing compensation plans have done, and it takes you a little bit of time to realize it. Once you realize it, and I've seen it, leaders in India, leaders in Japan. We right now in Japan have 2 leaders and now a third that were #1 in huge binary companies that are coming over to NuVerus when they understood this, because they've watched their binary go up and they've watched it go down, and they understand the amount of work they have to do in their binary to keep it together, to maintain it. Let's go to the Unilevel. Real quick, the Unilevel is not the big money. It's the small money. It's been expanded to a 6th generation. You get 10% first generation, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 1. You can make $200, $300, $400, $500 in your Unilevel, 20, 30. It protects the small and early businesses. Very important. Protects all the people that you build in your organization, so they always have a chance to make some good money or a little bit of money. It prevents dropout. This is where 70% more people are going to be getting a check. Let me give you an example. You got 1,000 people in your business. You've got 50 people making money in the binary. Because we have the Unilevel, you're going to have an extra 35 people making money in the Unilevel. You have a business of 1,000 people where not 50 but almost 100 people are getting paid. Or if you got 100 people in the binary, then you got 70 in the Unilevel. A business with 70% more people making money is 70% more marketing power for your business, 70% more people who are out talking about your company. It encourages sponsoring and prevents dropout. It's the first compensation plan out there that has solved that problem. And once a big group here like yourself gets a hold of this in the United States and gets this message out there to a lot of these leaders, you're going to see a huge growth, and you're going to be sitting right on the top of it. Let's go to the binary. 10% normal binary, you get paid 10% on the matching volume in your left and right team. Ours, 15% for your first 6 months. Encourages you to come out of the gate fast and build in those first 6 months. If you're a professional, you get 20%. Encourages the people in your organization to get out there fast. Once you're beyond your 6 months, you can get up to 15% binary commissions based on your rank. Let's look at the binary. Binary, you're building a left and right team. You get paid on the matching volume. So if you have 5,000 in volume on the left this week, 3,000 in volume on the right, you get paid on 3,000 in matching volume. Again, example, 5,000 left this week, 3,000 right. You get paid on the 3,000. If you're at the 20% level, you'd get 600. The remaining 2,000 in volume on your left carries forward. Volume's not taken away from you. If it doesn't match or it's not enough on one side or the other, it carries forward. Here's the biggie. Binary can pay you up to $35,000 per week or $140,000 per month, and it's not even the biggest bonus. The biggest bonus is coming up, but the big money is there. The guys and the ladies and the professionals who love building binaries, they are going to love this when they understand it, because they'll never have to build another one. And that's what every leader wants to do in this industry. You want to build it one time. You want to get paid for a lifetime. You want to retire and enjoy life and never have to jump to another company. With this compensation plan, you won't have to do that. Now, although these bonuses are the most exciting, I'm going to skip this and come back to it, this spill concept. I want to talk about what's going to be the biggest bonus, because a lot of people don't see this. The binary is going to be big, but your biggest money is going to come from your matching bonus. Why? Because what the matching bonus does typically in a binary, matching bonus says you get a percentage of all the people in your organization's binary commissions. Let me give you an example. I sponsor Tony. Tony's my first generation. Tony makes $1,000 this week in his binary. I get a 10% match on it. Well, our matching bonus goes up to 7 generations. So Tony sponsors Ron. Ron's my second generation. Ron sponsors Robin. Robin's my third. Robin sponsors Paul. Paul's my fourth. Sponsors Linda, my fifth. Sponsors Ken, my sixth. Sponsors John, my seventh. I'm getting a 10, 5, 10, 10, 10, 5, 5, 5 match on Tony, Ron, Robin, Paul, Linda, Ken, and John every time they earn money in the binary. That is a big bonus. But ours is double option. No company's ever done this. You get a 5 to 10% match on through 7 generations on your organization on their Unilevel or their binary. Remember, if you got 100 people making money in your group in the binary, there's another 70 making money in the Unilevel. So because it's double option, you're getting a match on 100 and then 70 more. Double option matching bonus. You match on the people in your organization, whether they're Unilevel or binary. Let me give you an example. I sponsor Tony. Tony this week sponsors somebody his first time who sponsors somebody in the binary. He wouldn't have made any money. I wouldn't have got any match. But in the Unilevel, Tony gets paid. I get a 10% match on Tony's Unilevel. Next 3-4 weeks, Tony's still in the Unilevel, and then he breaks through the Unilevel, and he's starting to make some good money in the binary. My match just follows him over to the binary. Double option matching bonus. No company has anything like this. Every other company out there has a match on one tree. Remember, 70% more people making money because double option. That's 70% more matching bonuses for you. You're talking potentially about thousands and thousands and thousands of people you will be earning a matching bonus on. I can tell you this, if you're making $100,000 a month binary, you're going to be making probably $200,000 a month in your matching bonus on an organization of 5,000, 10,000 people. So once people understand this, again, this double option, a light will go off and you are going to get some really excited people. I know because I've seen it. I've seen it everywhere I go. And I want to apologize first if many of you never really understood this part of it, because there's 2 main marketing people in the company and then all of our other corporate people. There's Michael Giroux, who's the great visionary, one of the smartest people I've ever met, but he's the visionary and he's got an incredible vision. But he's not the details person. I'm the details person. I'm the person that most people, once they hear or watch my video, go, oh, I never even knew that about the compensation plan. So if you didn't know about it until now, I apologize that you're just hearing about it now, but this is a very exciting compensation plan. I'm seeing it in all of our countries. We have a very low dropout rate. We have leaders checks who are continuing to grow, and they are unbelievably excited because they've been in binaries before and watched people drop out at a high rate, and now they're seeing people stay in. Let's go back to this slide. An important part of your group and something you should be talking about right now is positioning, because in a binary, once your first 2 positions are filled, when you sponsor again, you're spilling under the people that are already in there, adding volume to their left or right leg. Plus, you're positioned in Richard's downline or in Tony's downline or the other people's downline, and you have a great position. So there's going to be a lot of spill coming down from this organization. These early positions, if you're in one, are very valuable, and the ones you're going to be sponsoring are very valuable. Because as you grow this team, 6 months, a year, 3 years, 4 years from now, these top binary positions potentially will have thousands of people underneath them. You could have thousands of people underneath you and only 20, 30, 40% came from your efforts. You could have 50% of your group that you're getting paid binary commissions on coming from the spill from other people. So this is another very important part. Early binaries spill position Very, very important. You're very fortunate. You've got a superstar legend in this industry, Richard Call and his wife Lizanne, and you got Tony and some other and great leaders, and I know all of you are leaders. So all of you are sitting in a wonderful position. That's our matching bonus. One more exciting bonus. As you achieve rank, director, some of you have seen it, director 1,000, 2,000 on up, you'll start getting cash bonuses, 200, 500. These cash bonuses for achieving rank go up to $100,000. Now, this is in addition to this exciting double option where your main income is going to come from. Double option, your main income is going to come from your binary and your matching bonus. But there's also the exciting cash bonuses you'll get as you achieve rank. And then we got a car bonus up to $3,500 per month. So what you have here, and I truly believe that for the first time in the history of network marketing, we have a compensation plan that you can truly build it and be able to walk away from it and just work at spare time, and it won't fall apart because of the double option. The small people will be protected. The big people are going to get the money they earn. The big bonuses are there. And, you know, we haven't had this for a long period of time. We're a new, young company. We're expanding globally. And I tell you, the industry and the leaders out there in this industry have no idea that this compensation plan is out there. Our commissions week runs from Tuesday at 12 a.m. So basically, Monday night at midnight, that's tonight at midnight Pacific time. The week closes, and then the new week starts Tuesday morning. So tonight at 12:01 is when the new week. So our week will end tonight, and then in about 36 hours, we will process and close the week. Why 36 hours? Because people are getting last-minute orders in. You'll be doing this soon when your business is growing. You'll be calling customer service on Tuesday, rushing an order in so you can meet rank. Our other countries, you know, we have to let all the countries do that by usually Wednesday at noon, 2, 3 o'clock. This week we're processing Japan for the first week, so it could be Wednesday night, as late as Thursday morning. The commissions will get credited, and then they will pop into your account, and you will get an email. Once the money is in your account, you can do some unique things with it. First and foremost, you want to use the first money that comes in for your product orders to send samples. You're going to see when we start talking about prospecting that if you want to build a big business, you've got to get these samples out. Because when people taste this product, every person does the same thing. You did it. I did it when I met Michael Giroux 4 years ago and decided to bring my company over. Everybody does the same thing. Wow, that tastes good. What's in this? It's USDA organic. It's got 280,000 ORAC units per bottle. I've never tasted one of these things that tastes this good. Safe for kids. Everybody has the same opinion, and it gets results like no other product. But it tastes good. If you want to be big, I tell every leader I meet around the world, your business will be as big as how many people tasted your product. Because when they taste it, they go, wow, now you can talk money. You got their ear. You're past the product part when they taste it. So you want to use your money to send out samples. So your money sits in your account. You can go send product samples. You can order more products, or you can let your auto ship process, and it will use the money in your account. After you place your first order, you should never, ever have your credit card hit again. You should be earning commissions, and that money from your commissions should be going to your product order. And because it's going towards your product order, it's not commissions, it's not taxable income. So use that money that comes in the early stages to get your business going. Buy your product, buy more, go in and order right from your back office and send bottles to other people. Get these products out there. Once you're ready to withdraw commissions, you just go into your back office. Under Prosperity, do a commissions request. You can either get a check or you can order a MasterCard. We send out checks, and MasterCard loads weekly. So your money's sitting in there. You got 1,000, you got a couple hundred. You buy some products, it builds up. Maybe it gets to 1,000. You say, okay, I want a check. I want to get a $1,000 check. So you order your check, and then you let it build up again. That's what our leaders do. Also very unique. We come up on December 25th, December 30th, December 31st. There's $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 in your account, you don't take it in the year 2014. You delay and take it in January of 2015. Your 1099 tax statement isn't going to come for another year. You just delayed your tax liabilities or consequences for another year by waiting till January to take your check versus in December. So there's a lot of flexibility with the way we do this NuVerus e-account. Here's the big things that you want to be able to talk about when we talk money, that you're going to be able to attract people. Once you understand this, and you'll get it quick, you're going to be able to call people and get them excited. We're the only company out there with the double option. We got the Unilevel and the binary. Protects the small business, pays the big business. We got the double option matching bonus that allows you to match on both. We got up to $100,000 in cash bonus. We got the car like everybody else, affordable levels. Look, there's one thing here that sets us apart. There's nothing fancy about our cash bonuses. Other companies pay cash. Nothing fancy about our car. Double option. Nobody else has this. There's going to be people copying it. It's going to be unique, and I truly believe it's going to revolutionize the way companies start paying. And you've got it, and you're probably one of the first one out there to release it, the double option compensation plan. Let's go over a couple things here just to give you some resources. Go out to your website, go under Opportunity, and you can watch the Prosperity Plan video. I've done a video just like this one that goes over this double option so that you can watch it. I'm recording this one. I'm going to send it to Tony. I'm going to send it to Richard and Lizanne. They'll forward it to you, so you will also have a link to this specific one that you're going to want to use and send to people. You can also review the website. This page that I'm on right now is the website. If you look in the bottom corner there, it says next page. You can just go through and read the pages, page by page, of the compensation plan, or over here on the left, you can download the one-page overview or the full 12-page compensation plan. So there's three ways to look at it. Watch the video, this one or the one on your website. Go read about it. Go read page by page through the website. Go read the PDF file. Now, I can tell you this. It doesn't sink in the first time. If you watch the video, step one. Step two, go pull the overview document. Just look at it a few times. You're going to go, okay, I'm starting to understand this. Do it again. Next day, get up, watch the video. Next day, look at the overview document. Do that a couple times, and then go read the full 12 pages. You're going to have 95% of it. I mean, I've seen it happen, and I've trained every country the same way. Watch the video, go look at the overview, do it a couple times, watch this video a few times, go read the full document. It's going to take you a couple weeks. You're going to get it and go, okay, I see it. I see why this thing's so powerful. In your back office, you have plenty of reports. Once you understand the compensation plan, the back office is going to make sense to you. Every Wednesday when you're in commissions, you're going to get an email. It says, hey, you got some commissions coming to you. It's going to tell you to go to your back office and pull your report. Log into your back office. You should know where the login link is, top right corner of your website. Log in. Right under My Business on the left and top right under your business summary. Once you understand the compensation plan, it's going to make sense. First of all, right in the top corner, it's going to tell you your account balance, how much money you got in your account. Underneath that, it's going to tell you your level, whether you're basic, business, or professional. It's also going to tell you your rank, your running rank as of right now that updates nightly. It's also going to tell you your highest previous rank. It's going to tell you whether you've got an associate on the left and right in your binary, whether you've got an order, how much volume's in your group. And then you can go read these reports over under My Business. Now, here's what I can tell you. I answer questions. I answer thousands of questions, and I always get the same questions. I can tell you this. If you'll go to your back office and go under My Business, and after reviewing the documents I just told you, if you'll just go click on Understanding Stats and Rank and read it, read what I've written at the top with the programmers, you're going to go, oh, okay, I got it. And then if you go to Summary Report, you're going to go, okay. And if you go to PLOE or Personal Group Report to see how much volume is in your personal group to help you achieve rank, you're going to go, okay. And then your tree volume report and your Unilevel report, those are all back there. And it's going to make sense. It's not going to make sense right away. None of these do. And I know we could probably do a better job, but what I'm here to tell you is that if you know where to go find these things, it's all there. And I've seen it in every country. I've seen it in the USA. It's going to make sense to you, and you're going to get excited. So review these tools because they're going to share with you our system. We got a completely automated system. Here's what's great. This compensation plan's dialed in, and it's fine-tuned, and it's ready to grow to huge numbers with you. Cosmetics, we're going to work on those. We're going to upgrade our website. We're going to upgrade our back. We're going to keep working on cosmetics, new labels, new marketing tools. But we have the best product. There is no product like that USDA organic, halal, NuVerus Plus with 20 superfoods with the only test like that. There's just nothing out there. And we have the best compensation plan. Everything else can be tweaked and fixed and put fancy, covers on. But if you have a bad compensation plan and an average product, you're not going to be a big company. We got the two big things you need, and we're young and nobody knows about us. So this is a great time for this Freedom One. That's why Michael Giroux went out there a couple times. That's why Dr. Drew flew out there. I'm going to be doing these webinars just for your group. Realize I run the company for the entire world. When I get done, I'm on with Malaysia and Japan. I'm going to do these for you every Monday night for a while. If you're excited and you want to plug in, we're going to do product training. We're going to do how to prospect. We're going to do all of the different ones, and then we'll start doing some presentations where you can invite 10 prospects every Monday night, and we'll do a quick presentation for all of them. So I want to thank everybody for tuning in. I'm going to end the recording part of this presentation. I'm going to send this out. Make sure you watch it a couple times, and also make sure you share it with people. Once you sit down and go over the product, people want to know about the compensation plan. This is a great tool to sit down with somebody or even email it to them.